The House will come to order. The pledge will be given by Reagan Barnes, Skyview Elementary, Thornton, Colorado.
Please join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Very much. Thank you. I'll meet you on the side in just a minute. Mr. Kohler, please call the roll.
Representatives Arndt. Becker J. Becker K. Brown. Buck. Buckner. Carver. Conti. Corum. Court. Danielson. Del Grosso. Dorr. Duran. Escar. Everett. Fields. Foote. Garnett. Janal. Representative Janal's in the back. Hamner. Humphrey. Joshi. Kagan. Kaiser. Klingenschmidt. Kraftarp. Landgraf. Lawrence is excused. Lebsock. Representative Lebsock. Lee. Lontine. Lundeen. McCann. Melton. Bitchbush. Moreno. Navarro. Neville. Nordberg. Pabon. Pedersen. Primavera. Priola is excused. Rankin. Ransom. Rosenthal. Rupe. Ryden. Sane. Salazar. Singer. Representative Singer.
He's here. Oh, excuse, I think. Representative Singer, excused.
Excused. Zabo. Tate. Thurlow. Tyler. Van Winkle. Vigil. Willett. Williams. Representative Williams. Got her. Wilson. Windholz. Winter. Young. Madam Speaker. So, if...
With 62 present, 3 excused, we have a quorum. Representative Becker.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. On this great, brisk, cold Friday morning, I move that the reading of the Journal of January 8th, 2015 be dispensed with, and that Don Corum read it. And that it be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say no. No. Well, a motion is adopted. Are there any announcements or introductions? Representative Mitch Bush.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good morning, members. It is, of course, the first Friday of the session, which means for those of you who are new to the House, it is the first Friday ski report of ski season. We have a custom in which everyone who has a ski area in their county gives a brief report. So I'll give a report for everybody to start and then for my own because I don't think everybody's going to get up here. But skiing, I know this guy's probably going to get up here. Skiing is great everywhere in Colorado. It's going to be sunny and beautiful on Saturday. And of course, we don't want to miss the Broncos game on Sunday, but please go skiing. Let me talk about what's in my district, Vail, like nowhere on earth.
Excuse me, Representative Mitch Bush. Just give me a minute here. Let's come to order, members. Thank you. Please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Vail, like nowhere on earth, has a 39-inch base and has gotten 5 inches in the last week. Beaver Creek, home of the Birds of Prey downhill course, which will be the venue for the World Alpine Championships in February. Please head on out because the rest of the world's coming to Eagle County. And also, of course, my home ski area, Steamboat. Small town with real people, a ski area built by ranchers, and some of the best tree skiing in the world. And we have other wonderful ski areas in Colorado that I know at least 1 or 2 other people are going to talk about. Thanks.
Representative Wilson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. If you're looking for great snow, great runs, no crowds, no long lift lines, some of the cheapest lift tickets in the state of Colorado, and no Eisenhower Tunnel, come down and ski Monarch. Second announcement. Yesterday you received on your desk the announcement that the hot dogs are back. Please fill those out and let us know you're interested in the Sportsman's Caucus, because we kind of need an idea on how many hot dogs to bring for next Thursday. Right now, I'm going to bring 6, so you better let me know. Okay? Thank you.
Representative Quorum.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, I'm not going to make a habit of coming down here every 17 weeks to tell you about Telluride. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do for you. The day Telluride doesn't have the best skiing in Colorado, I'll come down and tell you about it.
Representative Vigil.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, I want to remind you we have the Colorado Ag Council breakfast on Wednesday, January the 14th, and it'll be right down here in the old Supreme Court chambers. Come on down and enjoy some good Colorado Ag breakfast and Colorado Ag products. So, looking forward to seeing you there for the 25th, and also March the 18th, right off the first floor of the Capitol. So thank you. I got this announcement. If you need some more information, I'll be glad to let you see it or give it to you.
Representative Dorr.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Tomorrow is the opening of the National Western Stock Show, members. Should be a lot of fun to get down there. Yes, absolutely. It's an annual tradition, obviously, in Colorado. An annual tradition in the House is that we will, at some point, auction and make a play at a junior livestock auction. And so this weekend, dig around your sofas, get some loose change, bring in some money starting Monday, and we'll start collecting the money for the National Western Stock Show junior livestock auction, and we will see if we can't get some good prize here towards the end of the stock show. And I'll keep reminding you probably every day until everybody's paid up. But this is the warning before the amounts are due. Thank you.
Representative Hamner.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I was talking and wasn't paying attention to all the ski reports, so don't forget about A-Basin, Keystone, Breckenridge, Copper, Ski Cooper, Aspen, and Crested Butte when you're thinking about skiing this weekend. And so the representative for the largest number of fabulous ski resorts goes with me with House District 61. Thank you.
Representative Willett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In my district is Powderhorn on the Great Grand Mesa. It's also in Millie Hamner's district as well. It's a great little place that is surrounded with aspen trees and glade skiing. And come over, eat some Enstrom's toffee, some peaches, have some wine, and ski Powderhorn. By the way, I want to reach across the aisle, and I'd be glad to join your ski group. I'm an avid skier and have been since I was 4. Go Colorado, go Broncos, go Colorado Ski Country, USA.
Representative Brown.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. If I could have everybody's attention just for a minute. Today is Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. And at this time, I think that it is very, very important that we acknowledge and appreciate our law enforcement people throughout this state and throughout this country. So I'm not sure exactly how to do that, but I would ask, I guess, that we give a big round of applause for our law enforcement folks.
Representative Ryden.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members of the State Veterans and Military Affairs Committee, we will be meeting Monday at 1:30. We're assigned to LSB A. I was kind of hoping we'd get the new joint committee room, and who knows, maybe that could happen. We will be getting our briefing from the JBC on the Department of State and the Department of Military and Veterans Affairs. I encourage you, if you haven't already, to look up those JBC documents online and also the SMART reports that they have given us. And on another note, members, just a little bit more sunshine and we'll be playing golf again in Aurora. So everyone come and golf Aurora.
Representative Cort.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Okay, couple things. Please pay attention. Whenever I'm up here, you're supposed to pay attention. That's just a given, okay? Whenever I'm up here, we all pay attention. Don't we? Don't we? Obviously. Okay, the west side of the Capitol will be closed from 5 p.m. Friday until 5 p.m. on Tuesday. So I believe that Maryland sent out an email saying for those of you who have parking places on the west side of the Capitol, you have to do something differently, and Maryland will help you figure that out. But the whole point is because it's all got to be closed for the inaugural for the governor. So from 5 p.m. today until 5 p.m. Tuesday. So that means when you come in on Monday, if your normal parking place is on the west side, you're not going to get to go there. So check with Maryland if you don't know what you're doing along those lines, but please don't try to get into your regular parking place. Also, talking about our vehicles, especially for your new people and for the older people, we all have to get new license plates this year. We passed a law that said so. The whole point of this is so that the DMV can talk, the computers can talk to each other. So our plates that have our numbers on them can match up to the plate that we all have for our car under regular circumstances. So we all have to get these new plates. The sergeants have the forms that you need to fill out. It'll cost you $5.92. They can take the forms and deliver them to the Department of Revenue for us and then help us get our plates. But you can't use your old plates anymore. So if you're a returning member, you're going to have to get new plates. If you're a new member, this is just the standard that you'll be going by. So talk to the sergeants if you need help with that one. And it is Bolo Day. Bolo Day, did all of you see the article in the Spot about my daddy and the Professor Cort Lending Library? So please, my father was Professor Cort. Not just me, but the Bolo Lending Library in the majority staff office down at the end of the hall, and anyone who'd like to borrow a Bolo is welcome to borrow, but of course you need to return it so the next person can borrow it again. Thank you, everybody.
Are there further announcements or introductions? Representative Brown.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We can't talk about skiing if we don't talk about the very best skiing in the state of Colorado, and that is southwestern Colorado, Durango Mountain Resort, Wolf Creek, and Silverton.
Representative Ruppe.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to share a wonderful thing. It's not about skiing, it's about education. I just was made aware of the winners of the Verizon Third App Challenge, and some of them are from Palmer High School in Colorado Springs. And this is very exciting because about 90% of these winners will actually pursue STEM careers in education and in the future. What's really cool, they will be working with the MIT Media Labs, and the students will develop their apps and make them ready for sharing and distribution. And, you know, these are kids in high school, and they've had 26,000 downloads already off of Google Play. This is awesome. This is our students in Colorado. So I hope that you share my excitement for them. Thank you.
Further announcements or introductions? I have one announcement, folks, and if I can have your attention. I think you all know that Representative Priola has had a very serious ski accident, and it's the reason he's being excused here. It's absolutely necessary for him to keep that stable. It's a very badly broken leg, and he will have to be out for at least 2 weeks. He may be by to visit us, but I know that he would love to be here, and we should all send him our best wishes, however you choose to do that. And we all have great prayers for him that he'll be up and around and walking very soon and back with us, because we miss him. I just wanted you all to know that officially. Thank you. Representative Hamner.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And colleagues, guess what? We have birthdays in the House. And so for some of our new folks, what happens, you're about to see what happens, but I'd like to call down the Capitol Choir. And if we have other new members who just like to sing or just like to be on stage for any reason, please come on down to the well area. Where's the Capitol? Okay, we have J. Paul Brown back. All right, Wilson. All right, here they come. But today is actually Minority Leader Del Grosso's birthday today. And also, Representative Lawrence's birthday is tomorrow. So please join us in wishing a happy birthday to Minority Leader Del Grosso and Representative Lawrence. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Representative Del Grosso and Lawrence. Happy birthday to you.
Not quite yet. Messages from the Senate.
Madam Speaker, the Senate has adopted and returns herewith House Joint Resolutions 1003 and 1004.
Thank you. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I do have an announcement today. Legislative Legal Services has asked me to remind you about the delivery of bills for next Tuesday's bill introduction deadline. Your finalized bills will be delivered to the front desk for introduction unless you ask Legal Services to deliver the bill to you instead. If you wish to have a bill delivered directly to you instead of the front desk, you must have that bill completely finalized with your legal service drafter by 5 p.m. on Monday. If your bill is delivered to you, don't forget to turn it in to the front desk no later than 4:30 Tuesday afternoon. Secondly, once a bill is delivered to the front desk or to you for introduction, it should not be returned to Legal Services for changes. Please make those changes by amendment after the bill is introduced. Last, please don't return bills that are delivered for introduction to Legal Services to add co-sponsors. Sponsors can be added by the House front desk or enrolling room staff, and the Legal Services staff does. Thank you. And seeing no further announcements or introductions, excuse me one moment, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Madam Majority Leader. The workplace harassment and ethics session will begin promptly at 9:45 a.m. You've got about 5 minutes in the old Supreme Court chamber, and this is a mandatory session for all legislators, and roll call will be done, and so please be on time, and thank you, Madam Majority Leader. Let's get us out of here.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Now seeing no further announcements or introductions, I move that the House will recess until later today, January 9th at 1 p.m.
Seeing no objection, the House is in recess until 1 p.m. this afternoon, at which point we will adjourn until Monday at 10 a.m., January 13th. Thank you very much. Yeah. Members, just one note, you do not have to come back at 1 o'clock. We're just going to be reading bills across the desk, unless you happen to want to.